Welcome to Game Genies. This is Fred. This is my co-host. And we're here to talk about video games.
Yeah, my name's Ryan. I was about to say it. You fucking cut me off.
Yeah. Anyway, let's jump right in. What have you been playing lately? It is 2018. It is the end of February. How far have you made it through the pile of amazing releases that we've had the pleasure of seeing this year and last year?
There was 2 games that came out actually at the same date this year already. They're both great games, which is Monster Hunter World and Dragon Ball
That's
Fighters.
very true.
Okay.
I remember actually you were only planning to buy Monster Hunter World, and I told you about the beta for DBZ, and you bought it.
Yeah, because they hooked me with that. It's fucking amazing. I love that game, and I wanted an old school like throwback to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 days,
yes.
Which this game I think is amazing.
I agree.
I want to train on it and then horribly lose at PAX South 2019. No, 18, 19. No, yeah, it'd be 19.
You want to train and then you want to go lose at PAX.
Well, I don't want to fucking lose, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, it is going to happen. That's true. And didn't you just lose in a Tekken tournament recently?
At PAX?
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, no, you're a great person. You're a great
You're
friend.
welcome.
Hmm?
You're welcome. And I would actually, if I owned Tekken 7, which I don't because... I don't know.
Explain the reasons why you don't own it.
I've played a lot of Tekken in my life, and Tekken Tag Tournament, the first one, was probably the last one that I really dedicated some time to. And when Tekken 4 came out, I was actually really, really excited for it. I was a little bit disappointed. It didn't quite grab me the same way that Tag did, and then Tekken 5 really disappointed me, and I just kind of...
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it was like that bad, but it was just too late for me.
I mean, they're all pretty similar. They're not that fucking different.
No, but that's just the point. So when they do change something, and in those games, they started changing quite a bit after Tekken Tag. I mean, you went from no walls at all to walls, and a lot of the mechanics changed. I mean, in Tekken Tag Tournament, every character had a low parry, which is you press down and forward, and you parry any low attack as long as it wasn't a special attack. Actually, it might have even been able to be a special attack. Anyway, and I think in Tekken 4 they went back to the old way, which was I think just Nina and King and a few others.
The new Tekken game's good. That's the end of this.
Okay, the new Tekken game's good. And I actually did play with a mutual friend of ours. Dennis and I played, and
don't be dropping fucking names like you know people.
No, it was good, but
don't be dropping names like you know motherfuckers.
The last real good fighting game that I really got into was Street Fighter 4, and I have Street Fighter 5, but again they changed a lot, and
I actually have Street Fighter 5, and I have barely played it.
Yeah, I don't know if I was ready for those changes. I could barely pick up some of my old favorites, my favorite characters.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Okay.
I mean, they kind of did what they did with Street Fighter 3. Okay, can we back to the fucking question at hand? I've been playing the most Stardew Valley on Switch.
Still
over 100 hours.
100 hours in, still playing Stardew Valley. Okay, that surprises me a little bit because, not to say that it's not a good game. I personally love the game, but 100 hours in. There's still storyline. There's still things to do, or
are you just my 3rd year? I feel like every year there's a new storyline.
Right, but I mean someday that's going to run out.
I'm sure there's going to be like I don't know how many storylines this guy planned out, but like, and then there's always storylines of every single character in the game as long as you build up relationships with them. You can, which you do by doing missions or just helping them out or giving them presents of the shit they like. It actually queues a different storyline for each character in that game.
I see. So he added quite a bit in there to keep people involved, and that's good. And that's actually something about another game that you mentioned there's Monster Hunter World, where I guess after the credits roll, there's still plenty to do. They keep you coming back, new monsters, new armor, new weapons,
new pecs.
New pecs?
New pecs.
Like the chest muscle?
Yeah. and buttocks.
I'm not sure if that's true.
They give you ass implants if you want them. It's an option.
Don't buy the game with that as the selling point, because if you buy it and you don't find that, I don't want you to try to sue us for false.
Well, no, I would never be. I don't make the game. I didn't make the awesome pecs and ass.
Well, someone might go to the store and they say, "Hey, I'm going to buy this game." They spend $60. They bring it home. 80 hours later, they're like, "I didn't get the ass or pecs." Ryan,
upgrade, you mean? Because you're going to get obviously some sort of ass and or pecs.
Yeah. Anyways,
just saying, life's all about pecs.
Okay, maybe it is. Maybe I'm not saying.
But you don't have to buy the game just for fucking that. Apparently, that Fred's afraid of getting sued. And me, I'm like, I don't. No, I kind of do. I don't want to get sued, but.
Okay. So games as a service. That's kind of what I'm getting a little bit from Monster Hunter. They've been doing these promotional things. I know you saw the Mega Man one. There was the Horizon, which we missed, by the way. We couldn't.
Yeah, I know we fucking missed it. When's the Mega Man one?
The Mega Man one's coming up, or I don't think it's active right now. The Street Fighter one's active right now. So basically, if you beat a couple specific missions, you get Ryu armor, quote unquote armor. I mean, you basically look exactly like Ryu from Street Fighter 5.
Do you really?
Yeah, and there's a Hadouken and a Shoryuken that you can.
What the fuck? Why are we not getting this? I just said I don't give a fuck about it. But you're telling me this, I'm like, why are we not fucking doing this?
Right. Well, and then there's a Mega Man one where you're or what do they call it? Plexico? Palico.
The little cat.
Yeah, you get your little Palico.
I named mine Bing Bing.
You named yours Bing Bing. I named mine Arrow.
Bing Bing's a better name.
Bing Bing is a better name. Yeah, so then your little Palico there, your little cat buddy, looks like a pixely Mega Man.
He was pixely?
Yeah, he's.
Are you fucking kidding me with these awesome things they're doing? What are they gonna have next? A fucking Resident Evil zombie Palico one?
I mean, it's 3D, but he's like square and blocky. You know?
I fucking want this Palico. I also want to look like Ryu from Street Fighter.
Yeah, you can be Ryu running around.
Shurikens.
Yeah.
This is insane. And why have we not been doing this?
Because every time I say, "Do you want to play Monster Hunter?" I don't hear from you for 2 days.
But what if I ask you to play Monster Hunter? I feel like it's the same thing.
As long
tomato.
As long as I'm not at work, I mean, so. But that's no.
Hey, me too. Or no, I'm sorry, I have fucking lives. Sometimes, we gotta take care of your pups.
That's what I'm saying. So we got to get back on that. But you've been finding time for Stardew Valley. You play that.
I like how we keep going back to Stardew like it fucking matters at this point.
Yeah,
it's a good game. It's a great game. I'm trying to have relations of the sexual kind.
Yeah, and also let's get into some stuff in 2018. Actually, I think this is a good time.
Oh, so you don't want to talk about the sexual relations I'm having in my video game?
No, we'll leave that for another episode. Maybe we can have a special. Special
That's
episode just dedicated just to your sexual relations.
Cock sucking.
And it started out.
It's fine. Sorry,
okay.
Go ahead.
So, a recent game that I played is Celeste. This is something that I sent you a message excitedly, I think, about 2 weeks ago saying, hey, this random game came out. It's getting...
Actually, I'm sorry, real quick. I do have the text we pulled up. You said, OMG, OMG, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I just literally accidentally sharded my jeans, but I was in the process of picking up this great game, Celeste, so I'm typing from the restroom at the moment.
You could have left that first part out.
I'm just saying you bought the game and you said you were really excited.
Right, but at the beginning, you could have left that first part out because that part was personal.
Oh, no, I get it now. I shouldn't
have
said that. Okay,
listen,
we'll do it.
One time only, I forgive you. It's fine. We'll move on. Just don't do that again.
I'll make sure to edit it out.
So Celeste came out kind of out of nowhere. Wasn't a game people were talking about. I don't know if that's because it was an indie publisher and they just didn't do a lot of marketing or what happened with that. But it came out. Some really big sites gave it some really high ratings. The Metacritic score is 93, which is just below Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild. for the Switch. So it's basically the next best thing to there. It's similar to.
It's literally the next fappening.
It's similar to Super Meat Boy. If you've ever played that, have you ever played Super Meat Boy?
I've never played Super Meat Boy, but I would love to Super Meat your boy.
Great. Which boy?
By boy, I mean, you're not gonna. Don't worry about it. No,
Okay.
you don't have any sons, do you?
No, I don't.
Good. Please tell them
but
that,
you know,
because if they thought you had sons, it would change that little.
Yeah,
rant.
let's clear that up. Ryan knows I don't have any sons. That wasn't.
Thank you. But you don't know that you don't have any sons.
I'm pretty sure that I don't have any sons. Pretty sure.
Either way, let's talk about Celeste.
Celeste.
What makes you like? What's great about the gameplay? What compares it for you to Super Meat Boy?
If you're anything like me, and maybe you are, we're around the same age. We were both born in 85, 86, and that basically means I was born when Mario was born. So as soon as I could hold
vis-a-vis, you're Mario.
I am Mario. As soon as I was holding things and pressing any buttons that were available to me, I was playing Mario. So I have to assume I've probably put thousands of hours into that game. And it was nice when Mario Maker came out this past, well, man, that was like 3 or 4 years by now. But
yeah, I remember you talking about it, though. You liked that game a lot.
I loved it because I'm good at it. I'm good at Mario. I can just control him well, if that makes any sense. So Celeste comes out like some of these other games, and it has a lot of promise. It's a platformer, and they challenge you in fun ways. And the main draw is it has really good control and really smart design, and it just makes you have fun playing it. It's like the funnest...
Okay, so I goof around a lot, but I do. This is a serious question. You have an Italian background, right?
I do.
Do you think the fact that, and I'm being serious with this question, I'm trying to make a joke, but do you think that his Italian background, you're kind of like, that's fucking cool. There's an awesome Italian superhero that was from the get-go in video games.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess when I was younger, it was more of a thing where it was like, I'm Italian, but I mean, I don't really relate.
I'm literally
with that
looking at
so
your
much.
name right now on our Discord channel. It's fucking Freddy Spaghetti. So
yeah, I love spaghetti.
But I don't know why I even asked that. That has probably nothing to do with your love for Mario, but it's cool. Fucking badass. I just imagine Mario should own his own pizza shop, not be a fucking plumber.
Yeah, I mean, but he's good at a lot of things.
I'm creating a stereotype.
He's been a doctor. He's been a safariist. He's been
technically a janitor, trash man. Well, yeah, he cleans up the community.
He's done
via getting rid of waste.
He's done quite a bit. He's been a pro tennis player, a racer, car driver, all sorts of things.
Shit, this motherfucker has it all.
But anyway, yeah,
I'm jealous of the Italians. They get it all.
Yeah, yeah. So
you guys are badass.
I don't know if I'd say you guys. Maybe Mario.
You guys? Oh, I see. I thought you were being how you should say it as a Northeastern Italian.
No. Anyway, what are some games that are coming up that you're looking forward to here? What's coming soon to you? What's next?
What is define soon? Because then I can give you a game. That's month or two.
In the next 30 days, whether it's in 5 days or 30
or what, maybe 25. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Far Cry 5 comes out. Far Cry 5 comes out. Why the fuck should I give me?
Far Cry is
a
series.
Don't give me a March. Yeah, Far Cry is a series. Far Cry 5 comes out. It just says literally March 2018. Don't give me that old bullshit.
I wasn't going to say Far Cry is a series. I was going to say Far Cry as a series is a game that I've never played. I feel
shit! It comes out literally 1 month from today, on the 27th of March.
Close. That was a very close because they gave you 30 days and you chose.
Hey, don't give me some fucking.
So I'm glad that you kept yourself within the bounds.
Yeah, don't give me. Don't restrain me. God damn it.
Apologize.
Thank you. But no.
No, I was asking you.
I'm excited about Far Cry. The story is great.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can't say that I'm looking forward to it, but I can't say that I don't think it looks good. It does look like a great game.
And I